morning. It is Sunday morning. I thought I would do a little vlog today. Dan has gone for a long run. He is training for a marathon, so I think today his plan was to do like, I feel like over 30k or something crazy. I thought I would try and have a productive day today, slash like a chill Sunday day, because yesterday I was quite lazy. I feel like I was caught in a bit of a hormonal hold, and yeah, I wanted to have a bit of a better day today. I just wanted to quickly say actually thank you so much for some lovely comments on my last video. I really appreciate it. There's some people that have been around for quite a little while, and it's just so nice still to get, you know, people actually watching, so thank you. You will just see, and I've just made myself a coffee, not quite to Dan's standards. If you've been around for a little while, you'll know that Dan is the coffee man in this house, and he does amazing latte art. But today, actually, my latte art was awful, but my milk was quite good today. Normally my milk is what is my downfall. And it actually tastes quite good too. Friday night we actually went to see June and June 2, and I actually really struggled with the first one. I feel like I found it quite slow, bit boring, so I was a little bit skeptical to go see the second one, but the reviews were really good. So we went and I absolutely loved it. And I just thought it was done incredibly well. Like, everything was just, it was, yeah, a really great film. So loved that. As I said, didn't really do much yesterday other than sort of like lounging about, to be honest. And then today I'm trying to be a bit more productive. So my plan is, Dan's got the car, so I'm going to walk into town. It takes about 20 minutes, so it is, I should walk really. It'll take me 20 minutes to get there, obviously 20 minutes to get back, so a good 40-minute walk. And I'm going to go buy some ingredients to bake a cake. I say cake, like a banana loaf. I just thought it'd be quite a nice thing to do for Dan for when he comes back, and also I love cake too. And there's a few other bits we needed to get at the shop anyway, so I thought get out the house, go get some ingredients, get going with that. And then there's some housey things I really need to like tick off the list. We've got like a bit of a snag list going at the moment of just like things we want to get done on the house, because we've done quite a lot of decorating, and then there's like little things that have just been like left, and I need to like paint the radiators and stuff in sort of this whole room. So I might try and today prime, like sand and prime those, so that I can then get going with painting them in the week. We've got a new sofa coming soon, so I think that's coming a week Wednesday. So it just means that it's kind of like another kick up the bum to get some stuff done. So yeah, I'm just gonna have my coffee, get changed, walk into town, go and get ingredients, etc. And I will, yeah, see how the rest of today goes. I wasn't going to put makeup on, but sometimes I feel like if I put makeup on, it kind of like G's me up a little bit. And so that's what I've done. Yeah, normally I would be very much barefaced on a Sunday. If there is one thing that I've learnt as I have gotten older, it is that I do not like the cold. I feel the cold so bad. So it is quite sunny out there, which is quite exciting. Got my tote bag, but I am still going to wear my big puffer jacket because I hate being cold. And I actually really like this puffer jacket, jacket. Got this from H&M in their sale like a few months ago, but it's been a very good purchase, so happy about that. Just about get my Uniqlo bag over it though. I think I might even need my sunglasses, which is very exciting. I've got my AirPods. I am definitely going to listen to Harry on my way. I just feel like I need some new music in my life. Do you know what? I might not listen to Harry. I'll decide on the way. But yeah, I'm off now. I'm already out of breath, which is great. Well, the irony of that last clip, well not the last clip, but when I was at home, is I'm absolutely boiling. The sun came out and I'm now so hot, but like I was quite cold on the way there, so I can never find the right balance. But I've also had to buy about 20 bananas because I didn't really think about the fact I don't have any brown bananas, and most of the ones in the shop are not brown either, so this could be a complete disaster, but we'll see.
educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing.
Okay, cake is in the oven. The recipe that I use is the tasty one, and I'm probably gonna jinx this by saying this, but I've not yet had a issue with this before. I think I've made it probably about 4 or 5 times. Now, I am not a baker. I realised probably a good few years ago that it's just not for me. I much prefer cooking. Dan is very much the baker in this relationship, but a banana bread is probably one of the things that I can just about do. But I was thinking when I was making it, this is probably the first time I've baked something in this oven, which is a bit mad because we've been here probably since last May. Probably we have. That might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. So it could be a total disaster because this oven is not great. But anyway, now I have got a load of washing to put in the washing machine, and I need to now clean and tidy the kitchen because it's an absolute mess. Excuse the sound of the washing machine, but here is the bread. It's looking pretty good. I'm slightly worried it's going to be quite dry. I have actually taken it out quite early, but it seemed cooked enough in the middle. It just didn't seem like a very wet mixture today, but I'm excited. I think it'll still taste good, and yeah, hopefully it'll be alright. I just cooked myself some lunch, so I've gone for smashed avo with poached eggs, some cherry tomatoes, lots of salt, pepper, chili flakes, and balsamic vinegar glaze. I think my mouth's actually watering. Nom nom. Dan is home now, and I have started to feel quite rough, which is just typical. I thought I might be getting ill. I went to London for work on Thursday, and you know when you can just tell people are ill, coughing around you, sniffing around you, and I thought if I'm going to get ill, it's probably after this. And I think in my mind yesterday, you know, I said I was tired. I think that might be because I was coming down with something. But anyway, as you can hear, I'm starting to get quite bunged up, which is, as I said, quite annoying. But I have been quite productive, and I'm going to keep going while I have a tiny little bit of energy left. So this is an example of the situation with our radiators. It's not awful, but they were basically painted magnolia like the old walls were, and I am just starting to like redo them to match our current walls. So I have done this one now already. Well, I say I've done it, I haven't. This is primed, so I've been using Zinsser 123. I've sanded this down, done one coat of the Zinsser. It's already starting to look so much better. I've done quite a thin coat, and up close it doesn't look great, but from far away you honestly won't really see it. And then I'm going to end up matching the paint which is on the walls, which is really like off white with a pink. As I said, oh god, I look so rough in this light. I just had to blow my nose, so it's gone a bit red. As I said, whilst I've got a bit of energy left, I'm going to sand that radiator and prime that one, and then that means all I will need to do is paint them when the time comes, which hopefully I could probably do in the week, but we'll see, or next weekend. So I'm going to do that, and then probably for the rest of the day I'm just going to read. So I'll talk to you a little bit about that and a bit of what I'm reading, and then I'm going to do just a really like traditional corn, sausages and veg dinner with gravy, I think. So yeah, I think we both need a hearty dinner. Dan did 30k today, and I just think, oh, that is so good. Like, I could not do that. I did a 10k race like 2 years ago. Kind of enjoyed it. I was proud of myself, but yeah, 30k is 3 times that, and yeah, I've got a lot of respect for him. So he's just having a shower, and then we'll have to have lunch. It's like 3 p.m. Anyway, I'm gonna crack on. Okay, I've just finished doing the second radiator, so I still need to clear all that stuff up, but we have just got ourselves a little bit of cake, and Dan's done a coffee, so I'm gonna enjoy this. But I think my energy is nearly done, so I think I might then end up just, yeah, read soon. It's really good. if I do say so myself. I feel like this vlog is quite funny. It's not funny, but it is kind of funny. But I started off being really positive this morning, and then now I am quite rough. And I look quite rough, but I kind of want to touch up. Anyway, I've just been sitting down for like probably about half an hour, to be honest. But now I'm going to do some reading. So I'm on to my next massive book. And if you've been watching me for a little while, or you follow my book Instagram, I loved A Court of Thorns by Sarah J. Maas. Definitely, like, it basically got me into fantasy, and since then I've read her whole Throne of Glass series. Loved that as well, still not as much as ACOTAR. And now I'm reading Crescent City, so this is the third in the 3 books so far. I believe she's only doing 4, but we'll see. Anyway, this is such a chunky book. Like, I probably should have bought this on Kindle, but I just like having the physical book sometimes. So absolutely ginormous. I'm really like early way through this because it just takes me quite a while to get into these books to start with. These ones specifically, there's like a lot to take in terms of like the world building. So I don't think I'm like fully immersed yet, but it's kind of, well, it is connected to ACOTAR, which I didn't realise until now, and there's characters in it from ACOTAR. So if you're a Sarah J. Maas fan, then you will probably enjoy this too. So yeah, I'm going to do some reading of that now. I'm out of breath. And then I don't even know what the time is now. What is it? 4:45. And then I'm going to do a bit of some dinner as well. I've just posted like a little reels of our dining room glow up, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think it looks really cute. So yeah, I'm going to go now and do some reading.